Hey guys, it's Michelle with Tennis Warehouse. I am right here inside the Tennis Warehouse tent on site at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells. Novak Djokovic is practicing right now. I heard he's supposed to be practicing with Stan Wawrinka, but we think he pulled out of the practice, so we're not sure who he's playing against, but we're gonna bust over to the practice courts to check out his practice. Come join us. When we saw Novak and Stan the Man on the BNP practice court schedule, we knew that was a practice we could not miss. Unfortunately, since Stan lost in the previous round, it was a practice that he could miss. So instead, we had a chance to witness Djokovic practicing with Tomas Machac, who just so happened to be the player that took Stan out in the previous round and has since reached a career high ranking on the ATP. From our point of view, this is someone great to play points with as he's incredibly consistent and fast and got loads of balls back. This gave Novak the chance to practice all the shots and play a massive amount of points. Also worth noting, this was one of the last practices in which Goran is a part of Novak's team, as they called it quits just about a week later. As for gear, we know how physical Novak is, and we have a point of the day where we get to watch Novak scramble from the deep end of the deuce side of the court all the way to just wide at the front of the ad side of the court. He's wearing his tried and true Asics Court FF3s, which show how nimble they are and how the traction levels allow him to slide even on the grittier hard courts. He wears Lacoste apparel, and the tee is a fun call out to his own silhouette. He endorses the Headspeed Pro, and from what we know, strings with a hybrid of Natural Gut and Luxilon ALU Power 16L. Machac is wearing Joma apparel and shoes and endorses the Yonex V-Core. While Machac is not really a household name, since we recorded this practice, he reached a career high of 60 on the ATP Tour and did just beat Sir Andy Murray as well as Rublev. You can tell he's enjoying every moment on the court. And while it is just practice court 1, there's a super large crowd forming. They're playing electric points for everyone to enjoy. And it's really fun to see this player take it all in. He even asks Djokovic for a picture before he exits the court. Once this practice seems to be over, it's interesting to note that Novak is relaxing and hydrating with his eyes closed on the side of the court. We know he's very intentional, and he might even be working on visualizing or doing a meditation to close out his time on the court. Once Mahach exits the court, Novak actually goes back to the sunny side to practice some serves from both the deuce and the ad side. He seems pretty dialed in on the deuce side, and I don't think he misses a single serve. However, when he goes to do the same on the ad side and takes his time to be intentional with the sun, he's struggling a little bit more. It's clear the sun is challenging here, but works on kick serves and second serves and seems to be happy. We hope you enjoyed this practice as much as we did, and let us know in the comments below if you learned anything from these two players. And of course, if you're always interested in learning what the pros are endorsing on the court, be sure to check out our pro player pages on tenniswarehouse.com. I don't think I'll ever get tired of watching Djokovic move on the court. He is an absolute amazing athlete. Thanks so much for joining us. And to learn more about Novak's gear and watch more practices, go to tenniswarehouse.com.